Check that out. This is haul number 2 out of the garden. I grew those. Yeah. Look at that. I'm pretty proud of that. That's just one plant. I got the potatoes. That's baked potato material right there. Got some beans and some cukes. Yeah, buddy. Check that out. And then, that's our first round of corn. Look at that. We did, what we do? We did three rows of corn, and that's 1 row of the corn. So, pretty cool. So my makeup guy's off today. You gotta excuse the mess here. A sunburn, you know, looking a little red. Just kidding. All right, so yeah, we got haul number 2 on the garden, and I think we're gonna make stuff today. I think she wants to do pickles. Her world famous, or international. No, what do we call it? They've been to Michigan. They've been to Ohio. They've been to Virginia. Interstate famous pickles. And then we're gonna get that corn shucked and ready to go. And yeah, I don't know. Who knows what else we'll get into today. Oh, beans. She's got more beans she's got to do. So we're gonna put on some country music and do country things out here in the country. We're gonna get some food prepped so that come Thanksgiving we can have potatoes, corn, green beans that we grew. That's like my goal. It's like everyone has like this moment, like the fairy tale moment when they do things, and that's my fairy tale moment. We eat it other times too, and sometimes it doesn't even last that long. It gets ate so fast, but it's like the fairy tale moment. So join us for the video today. We're going to take you on a little trip and show you some canning and some pickling and stuff like that, and have a good time with it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today is some pickles. There's the water getting hot. There's the cucumbers getting a bath. Getting ready to get all cut up and dipped in the juice. And here's the rejects. They're going to go to the pigs and the chickens. Chickens, pigs, yep.
Don't forget about here.
There's some strawberries I picked today. We're going to do strawberries today too. I'll tell you more about that later. We got more cucumbers out there. And I showed you these earlier, but these are some more that we're going to get ready for pickles. So it's pickling time.
Hey, watch out.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open these up and stick them in this boiling hot water. I get the dangerous job. Remember this. Remember this when you watch this video. I get the dangerous job. That's hot. Here we go, last couple. Putting them in the boiling water. Right out of the room. Got one left. There we go. No burns. What are you doing? Still washing cucumbers? Mm-hmm. Okay, the next step is we get to cut into the shape of pickles. Vlasic has machines. We have knives. So I get to play with sharp objects. Stay tuned. Could turn into a Halloween special. Alright, so we got a container full. That's my container that I cut, and there's no blood. And then this is Julie's container that she cut. So, got me to thinking about a couple of things. First thing it got me to thinking about is, should I put my initials on my cans of pickles and she put hers on hers and we could have a little competition like they do at the fairs? Second thing I got to thinking about is last year we did this and never thought anybody but us or maybe some family members would eat some of these pickles, but they ended up making them around and with some friends and friends of friends and friends of friends of friends, and some of you all have watched our videos. So I got to thinking, there may be people that eat these pickles that are watching the videos as they're being made. How cool is that? And then I got to thinking, this is the third thought. You following along? This is my third thought. I got to thinking that wouldn't it be cool if like all these food companies had cameras in all their plants and we could watch our food being made? Because I think what would happen is we'd all learn how to be farmers again. That's what I think. On to the next step. So this year we did some different types of pickles. Cucumbers. And those are pickled cucumbers that we grew. That's pretty cool. That's the first batch of those we got. And like that right there, if I don't say so myself, that's almost a perfect pickle. And that one's pretty close as well. Yeah, pretty neat. And then we grew some of these. Different type of skin, and we just ate one. A little bit sweeter of a pickle. Anyway, next step in the process today, I keep saying pickle, a little bit sweeter cucumber. Next step in the process is making the, what do you call it?
Pickle juice.
The juice. Got the juice, baby. That's the juice right there. That's the juice. Makes the whole thing happen. How long you got to cook it for?
Until it dissolves, gets just a little frothy on the top.
How long does that take?
About 20 minutes, 30 tops.
Okay, so we're going to cook that for 20 minutes. I'm going to make you sit here and watch this boil for 20 minutes. That's what we're going to do. I'm just kidding. I mean, people watch white noise on YouTube. Like, you can get hours of white noise. Why not watch pickle juice boil? Nah. Okay, here we go. The hot jars are coming out of the pan of which I placed them in so dangerously. I put my skin on the line, fear of getting burnt, scalding my hands, risking it all so we can eat pickles. Not to mention the knife I had to play with. It's a dangerous job. It should come with a warning label. What do you think?
I think if it was up to the good Lord and it was just men, we'd never have any cannons.
What are you trying to say? That was chauvinistic. In a reverse way. There we go. We're getting the cans, the jars. Did you see the t-shirt at the store the other day?
Which one?
There was a t-shirt at the store the other day. And it had a picture of a mason jar on it. And you know who makes a lot of mason jars?
Ball.
Yeah. It said, get your balls ready. It's canning season. I laughed at that one. Thought that one was funny. And there's the secret sauce that makes everything tasty and yummy. Right there. Is it still hot?
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool.
Need to get some pickles in these jars, though.
Is that what we gotta do now?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I guess that's my call to duty. Here we go.
Use this to hold the jar.
Man, I'll hold it with my hands.
Well, I don't want you risking life and limb again.
It's a dangerous job. Someone's got to do it, though.
You don't have to shut that whole lot.
What?
There's a lot of room in the jar.
Oh my goodness, they're already being critiqued.
Being critiqued, I'm just helping you out.
Look, we're not on a profit and loss statement. We don't have to do the most per jar.
Helping the brother out here. Gotta fix that a little bit. Look at all that room down
Oh
there.
my goodness. Killing me, Smalls. Evidently, there's some space right there. Can't have space in the jar. It would be wasted space. So when you get your pickles from us, and you can't get them out of the jar because they're shoved in there so tight, you know who to make the comments towards. So I'm going to cheat then. I'm going to let gravity help me. I'm going to center it on the side. Some would call this genius. I just call it me being me. Look, no room.
looks great, Dave. Good job,
Get this
Dave.
thing figured out.
Good job.
I had to turn the music down because the camera's sitting right by it. I didn't want to blare you out. Plus, I didn't want YouTube asking for money because I'm playing music. Not that the artists get it, but story for another day. That's the other channel I run. The vinyl channel. If you turn on your side like this, you won't have to fight with it like that. Let me teach you. See, look at it. Looks like it's done by a machine, because I am a machine. I'm schooling you. I teach you this stuff. Teach you for free.
Okay, and then
I'm going to make you subscribe.
need some more jars.
Here we go. All right. Okay, and just like that, you know, what took us a few minutes is as easy as a transition effect here on the video that you're watching. But, you know, we're trying to just give you the highlights. But, yeah, the juice is going in. Use a funnel, because funnels are not just for motor oil anymore. Yeah. So how do you know how much to put in? Just fill it up?
Yeah, you fill it up. You leave about a ½ an inch of head space. Means about a ½ an inch from the top of the juice to the top of the jar.
Thought you said no space.
No space for the pickles.
That's what you said, no space. Now you're telling me you need space. If you would have left the space at the bottom, you wouldn't have to leave space at the top. See? I was just doing it.
How it works.
I was just doing it my way.
Not how it works, mister.
Alright. Well, these are going to have your initials on them, not mine. So
I'm good with that.
we'll see how they go. Alright, the next step is put the lids on them. We'll do that here in just a minute. We'll show you that. And then that's how we do the pickles around here. Okay, now it's time to get lit. I mean lid. Time to lid them. Lid them. Put the lids on them. Put a top on it. Put a top on it. So that's what she's doing back there in the background. Yeah. What do you do after you lit them?
Put them in the water, bathe.
We're going to bathe them. You're going to get lit and you're going to jump in the shower. It's kind of like, that's what you do. Oh, I got my South Detroit shirt on today. Yeah, South Detroit. Because there is no South Detroit. Contrary to what Journey says, there's no South Detroit. South Detroit is Canada. It's the only place in the United States where you got to go south to get to Canada. Trivia question. You can stump your friends with that next time you go get lidded or lit or whatever it is. Alright, so what do you do? Okay, so we're going to light them. We're going to light them. We're going to light them. And then we're going to stick them in the water. And we're going to give them a bathe. A bathe. Alright, here we go. Into the fire or into the water. Yeah, look at that. They got a nice little stand that they sit on in there. See how she's doing that? Now watch what happens. I'll show you what happens here in just a second. You guys got to watch this now. Watch what's going on here. Watch this. Watch. Okay, into the water on that nice little stand. What are you getting? Now watch this. See, I didn't get that when I was putting my jars in the water. No, I just had to drop my hands in there. But she's got these fancy platform tools. It's like a stage. I see you're holding out the good stuff for you. How long are we going to put them in the water? How long do they have to bathe for?
20 minutes.
20-minute bathe. They want to sit and watch water boil for 20 minutes? Nah. All right, we'll cut the black and we'll be back in a minute when we take them out of the water. Okay, in the 2 seconds that it took for the screens to change, here's what happened. The pickles in there are ready to come out. They're done being bathed. We did some more over here, and we got to my cuts. Yeah, those are my first 2 jars. We got to make some more juice, which she's doing right now, to go into the next batch of pickles, which will be these that I cut. So that's what's been happening around here the last few minutes. So get them out of the water there. That's a fancy tool. Fancy tool you got there. How do you think they did in the old days? Stick their hand in there and grab
Very
it.
carefully is how they did it.
Carefully. Now you're not doing it right now. That's what the rubber's for.
Nope, that's what the thing is made for. It's designed for the top of a lid.
Oh, alright.
I had it upside down.
You all think of everything open over in here. Think AI will ever be able to can a pickle?
No, sir. Not taste as good as my pickles. Everybody loves how our pickles taste. I'm a firm believer it's because of the cucumbers.
Thought it's because I did it.
Well, it's because you did it.
Because I did it.
Because you touched
Because
it.
I plant the seeds. That's pretty cool to think about. I planted some of those seeds. I picked some of those cucumbers. I cut them. I helped you bottle them, and we cooked them, and now we're going to eat them.
Well, not only are we going to eat them, but other people are going to eat them.
Maybe.
Oh, they will. They love them so much. I already have people asking me.
You have orders?
Are your pickles ready?
You have orders?
We do.
We should do a limited run, call it special edition, and charge double. Marketing 101. Come on now.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so there we go. That's the first batch. They cool and they're ready for consumption. Thanks for watching the video. That's the pickles right there, and move on to the next one, and we'll see what we're doing. We'll show you what we're doing next. Pickles. A Sunday afternoon in the South, making pickles. Sunrise Farms. Thanks for watching. Hey, give us a like, give us a follow. What else are you supposed to do? Share. You could share. You could tell other people about it. Anyway, all those things that social media is made for, we can appreciate it. We absolutely do. And we thank all of you for watching. I mean, we got people from New Zealand and Australia and over in Europe and right down the street. I mean, it's just really, really cool to think that you all are watching this. And we have a blast doing this, an absolute blast. If you can't tell that in the videos, then I'm failing at the only thing. It's a blast. Oh, she wants to
And in
add 2
case
cents.
you're watching, Tammy.
Special shout-outs. We can do special shout-outs. Never thought of that. We should charge for those too, right? Just kidding. We'll see you next time.